Hello everybody, what's going on, and welcome to the update video. That's right, boys, it's an update video. I don't know what's going to be in the background. Probably a picture or just some miscellaneous gameplay of some sort. I don't know. Anyways, hello everybody, what's going on? It has been a little bit since the last video, but I'm happy to be back. And I would like to quickly say, currently on the channel, as I upload this update video, you should also have a Shadow's House Let's Watch, where we finish off Season 1, and coming up, hopefully within the week, I've also recorded Ouran Highschool Host Club, 4 more episodes of that, and that should be coming out very soon. And what should be coming out next, I will talk about in just a second. But first, let's quickly kind of talk about everything. I will probably put in the description of this either timestamps or like a general update on what's been going on. Maybe I'll put that in the comments. I'll probably do timestamps. Even though that's so annoying. Anyways, this is going to be a relatively short update video. But let's kind of talk about the first thing first. The elephant in the room, I suppose. That is my extremely inconsistent update schedule. My extremely inconsistent upload schedule. That's it. Obviously, I've talked about it a little bit here and there throughout the previous months. But it has been one hell of a year for me. Once again, I'm not going to go too far into it because not important, also private stuff. But had a lot of family stuff go on. I believe earlier in the year I mentioned I had a death in the family. I can say that hasn't, things haven't gotten a lot calmer since then. Every time things kind of settle down, something else happens that kind of just fucks with everything, and I can't record for like a month. I will mention, I believe I've mentioned in previous update videos that I believe are now gone, actually. I should really re-upload all of my previous update videos. Because I have a lot of, like, info in those that are just, like, gone now. Because they were on a previous channel that has since been taken down. Either way, I believe I've mentioned that I live with my mother. I believe I've mentioned that in previous ones. And I believe I mentioned also a few years ago, I dealt with, like, my parents having a divorce, which was a whole other thing. Let me just cut that out. Anyways, I forgot what I was fucking saying. The point is, I have a lot of, like, info on stuff that's been going on for years. But yeah, like, a lot of... I forgot what I was trying to say. Anyways, the point is, this year I've had a lot of crazy shit happen. A lot of things just getting in the way of recording and actually getting things done. I believe my mom had hip surgery this year, which was like 2 months of my life that was just gone as I tried to help her out with that. Someone in my family had cancer. I believe they are getting better though, so that was swell. I believe, like, not to get too far into it, but like someone in my family went to prison, which was like, holy shit. So yeah, like just constantly shit is happening that is just getting in the way of things, and you know how it is. I won't go into it too much because it would just be a constant talking point. But everyone knows how family can just kind of fuck with plans, and that has definitely been my case for, honestly, not just this year, but this year, last year, and even the year before that. So my upload schedule has been extremely slow. I'm still glad every time I get to record, but it's always been so hectic and inconsistent, but it's been especially bad this year, which has just been like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I get out maybe, like, if I'm lucky, 10 videos a year, if that, which is insane. But still, I am happy to at least, once again, be on solid ground for now. And that leads us into what's coming up next. I can't, like, promise, obviously, that everything is going to be super smooth sailing from here, and there won't be month or 2 month long delays. But they shouldn't be 2 months long anymore. Knock on wood. But things should be settling down, cross my fingers, now. Once again, though, we'll see. But I would like to also say, if you're ever curious, like, if I'm dead or not, feel free to follow me on Twitter, where you can DM me and be like, hey, are you fucking dead? And I can be like, no, I'm just busy. Anyways, with that said, what's coming up next? So, who gives a fuck about why I've been gone? It doesn't fucking matter. What's coming up next, Shad? When the fuck are you watching Hunter x Hunter the movie? Okay. So what's coming up next is, as I mentioned, I have some Ouran Highschool Host Club that I've recorded and I have to edit and upload. Hopefully by the time you've seen this, I have already edited all of it. So there's that. Ouran is still kind of trickling through the grapevine. I believe My Hero Academia Season 6 has started, I believe. Before I jump into that, I have to watch the movie, which will be happening at some point. I may do that. I might do that next. We will see. I definitely want to get my seasonal shows done. I always feel kind of obligated to watch anything seasonal. And usually that works. I record my seasonal stuff, and then I record other stuff, and then I go to seasonal, and yada yada yada. That hasn't worked recently because I've been gone for 2 months. So I haven't recorded anything between My Hero Academia Season 5 and Season 6, which has been a problem. So I'll probably be recording My Hero Academia, the new movie. I forget what it's called, 3 Heroes or something. I plan to watch that relatively soon. That'll be one of the next things I record. I know Mob Psycho Season 3 is out. I am very conflicted on what to do about that, because I do know that the voice actor for Mob, I forget his name, excuse me, Kyle something? Kyle McCarthy? I don't know. If that's it, yay. If it's not, I'm dumb. Either way, I know the voice actor for Mob has changed, and I gotta be real, that kind of bums me out. I think Mob's voice was fucking phenomenal, and I'm scared if I watch Mob Psycho Season 3 now, I'll be, like, that'll be all I can think about. I'm sure whoever replaced or replaces him, I'm not sure what to use here since I haven't watched it yet, but I'm sure anyone who takes that place will do a good job, but I don't want to just be a broken record who's just every scene going, oh, this isn't as good as it would have been if the old voice was here. So I'm conflicted on what to do there. I've considered watching the sub just to switch to it, because I'm already going to be having a bit of a shake-up in the voice actors, so maybe switching to sub would be cool. But man, like, I've watched Mob Psycho dubbed. I don't want to switch that now. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. Mob Psycho Season 3 is probably going to be a little bit till I get to it, at least for now. I also have JoJo Part 6, which I definitely plan on watching. I know the third batch, and I believe the final batch, is coming out in December. And I've considered waiting to watch the second batch until closer to the third, just so that I don't have such a long wait between seasons, between the second and the third batch. But knowing me, it'll take me about 2 months to finish the second batch anyway, so I'm conflicted there. I'm not sure what I should do about that, because I do want to watch the second batch as soon as I can, but I am conflicted. I also heard they didn't do a new opening for the second batch, which is insane to me. Like, holy shit. So I'm not, like, super pressed to watch the second batch immediately, but I also want to, so I don't know. I'm conflicted there, too. And of course, there's also Shadow's House Season 2, which I want to watch. I don't know if that'll be the next thing I watch, or if it'll be after Mob, or after JoJo, or whatever, but I also really want to watch that. So, as is, everything is still in the books. Everything you could think about. Obviously, there's also still the Fullmetal Alchemist Milos movie. There is the Hunter x Hunter movie, which is still on the docket at some point. Fucking Fate Stay Night is still on the docket. I will get to it at some point. So yeah, a lot of stuff I want to do, but obviously I just don't have time to do all of it all at once. So I'm pretty sure the next thing I record will probably be either JoJo or the My Hero Academia movie, the new one. It'll be one of those. I'm not 100% sure which one, but it'll be one of those. I think there's also an OVA out. Anyways, the point is, yeah, I will be recording one of those relatively soon, and then after that, probably the other thing. And then we'll see from there, because I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with Mob Psycho, or Shadow's House Season 2, or the Fullmetal Alchemist, or Hunter x Hunter movie. I'm not sure yet, but I know coming up we will be, as usual, doing more stuff. I can't say for certain what's coming up next, but still I felt like I haven't done an update video in forever, and I figured even if I don't have anything definitive to say, better to say that I don't have anything definitive to say than to say nothing, I suppose. Anyways, with all that said, yeah, what's up? I think I did it. I think I did the thing that I wanted to do. Good job me. I'm fucking hungry, dude. Holy shit. I'm so hungry. Oh, man. Well, that's the end of the update video. If all you came here for was updates, that's that. Updates done. Now I'm just gonna kind of ramble. So, bye. If all you care about is the updates, bye. More stuff coming soon, probably Ouran next week, and ideally the week after that, something else, but we will see. But if you're still here, that means that means you're gonna get to hear me fucking ramble. Anyways, I'm hungry, dude. Like, I've been on this diet. I talk about it in the Ouran Highschool Host Club episodes a bit, but I've been on this diet for like a year. And dude, I'm just so fucking tired. Like, I just want good food. I just want to eat a fucking Domino's pizza, but I can't. It's sad. Honestly, let me be real here. Alright? I'm eating healthier, and it's great and all. I stopped for a couple months, but I'm back on it. And I feel great and all, right? Sure. But man... Oh my god, my fucking cat just like jumped out from the closet. That was terrifying. Anyways, sure, I feel great. But dude, food is so good. Like, it's so easy to just gain like I could gain 100 pounds in a week. I really think I could. I might die, but I really think I could. Because I could just order a pizza and just eat a full pizza every day. Food is so good. You know what's also good? Energy drinks. I mentioned this in Ouran Highschool Host Club as well. I've stopped drinking energy drinks because I was so, like, used to them that if I didn't have any, I was tired all fucking day. And as soon as I had one, I would feel better for like an hour or two, and then I would be tired again. And I hit this point of like, holy shit, I can't do this. Like, that's not good. I shouldn't be tired if I don't have an energy drink. I shouldn't need 3 of those to get through a day moderately awake. So I've stopped drinking them, and I have to say, I'm way more awake on average now. I don't have the spikes of like, oh my god, I'm hyperactive and I'm doing shit, but like, on average, if I was like a 1 to 10 in terms of tired, 1 being I'm passing out, 10 being I am wired, drinking an energy drink could boost me up to like an 8 to a 10. One of those. But on average, if I didn't have that, I would be like a 1 to a 5 on average. Now I feel like I'm at a constant 7. Like, I'm pretty good. I'm awake. I can commentate. One big fear I had was that I couldn't record if I didn't have an energy drink, because I need the energy boost to get through recordings. I really thought that. And I just got done finishing recording Ouran Highschool Host Club, and well, yeah, I'm not like at a 10 going, holy shit, no fucking way. I still got through it relatively well, so clearly, like, I'm not in need of a fucking energy drink all the time. And it's good to know that, because for a while there, I was like, no, 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 I need it. I actually need it to live. That's just how my brain is. But no, I was just like addicted to them, but I don't need them. I can stop, which is good to know. I still plan on drinking energy drinks on occasion, but you really just have to stop cold turkey for like 3 weeks before you can see yourself outside of that like dependent bubble. Yeah, for anyone who's like trying to cut something out of their life, like, you know, junk food or energy drinks or maybe smoking, I don't know. I imagine cigarettes are much harder to quit, but anything in general that like you know you don't need but you kind of depend on it, like 3 weeks is when you start to kind of realize, okay, this is how my life is like without it. And then 3 months, I feel, is when you start to kind of make do without it. Because those first 3 weeks are just hell. You just feel like shit, you're grouchy all day, it sucks. Then after 3 weeks, you start to kind of feel like, okay, I'm living a life. It's not a good life, I'm not enjoying it, but I'm able to at least see that I am away from that concept now. I'm separated from it. I still exist without it, right? And then over the course of the next like 3 months, you start to kind of like adapt and find new things you can do and just like try to figure out how to replace that part of your brain that needs that stuff, that like is craving it, and you start to like sort of parent your brain into taking that energy and adapting it to new things. For me, when I went back on my diet, a big one was like, I just craved food all the fucking time. Like, I was just craving food to the point that I would convince my brain to be like, oh, you're starving. Like, your stomach hurts. You're hungry. When I wasn't. I ate 1 hour ago. I'm not hungry, but I was convinced I was. And what I had to do was just like, all right, I just ate food. I'm going to play a video game. And I'm just going to space out for like 4 hours. Like, I just need to get out of my own brain for the next 4 hours. And I did, and it worked, you know? Like, you just kind of need to put a leash on your brain and be like, no, 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 look at this other thing. Woo. I know some people who have stopped smoking, and a big thing for them was like eating carrots, eating Twizzlers, chewing gum, just finding something to do with your mouth and your hands. Just finding something to do with your body that you would usually just smoke a cigarette with. But you can't do that now, so you need something to do. Eat a fucking carrot, you know? Like, just, you need something to replace that. And then after about 3 months, I feel like you've been away from it for long enough that you've probably developed some kind of coping that you can start to, like, if you want, you can start to drop those and, like, kind of tone those down and sort of see things from a new perspective. And then by like month 6, hopefully you have overcome that completely. It feels very agonizing in the process, but as long as you approach it day by day and not think about it as, oh, I still have 4 weeks until it gets quote unquote easy. If you approach it day by day, I feel like that makes it a lot easier. Anyways, I don't know where the fuck that came from. I'm just talking now because my update videos are usually like 20 minutes long, so I felt the need for this to be about 20 minutes long, even though I don't have a lot to say. I also just haven't done an update video in a while, and I felt like I should. Speaking of which, I need to name this update video. For those who don't know, every update video I've ever done, I title it the name of a song, and I replace one word in that song title with the word update. For example, there's a song from Persona 4 called New World's Fool, and I titled an update video New World's Update. I believe I had an update video called Wake Up, Get Out There, but I changed it to Wake Up, Get Update, which was stupid. I should have called it Wake Up, Get Update, Get Out There. Anyways, that's a Persona 5 song. There's a song from, I believe, the Dragon Ball Z anime that was called, like... What was it called? It was like something Angel. What was it called? Was it... Hold on. It's something Angel. Hold on. We Were Angels. Right, that's from Dragon Ball Z. It's like one of the EDs. It's called We Were Angels, and I called an update video We Were Update, right? So that's a thing I do. And usually at the end of every update video, I kind of brainstorm to think of what I should title this one. And considering I just watched Ouran Highschool Host Club, I considered calling this Update Kiss, because the ED for... No, the opening is called Sakura Kiss. But Update Kiss might be a little weird. So I've been trying to think of what else to call it. Usually I take it from like a new show I've been watching, or an anime. You know what anime I've been watching? I've been watching Chainsaw Man. Oh, hold on. I'm back. Someone called me and I had to talk on the phone. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, dude, I completely forgot what I was talking about. I just had to leave for like 20 minutes to talk on the phone, and now I don't know what I was talking about. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, right! Fucking Chainsaw Man. I've been watching Chainsaw Man, because I believe 2 episodes of that is out at the moment. And I've been watching that, and I considered recording for it, but I was like, you know what, I don't know if I'm actually gonna like the show, so I chose not to. And I am actually pretty glad I didn't, because when I record a show for a Let's Watch, most of the time I'm kind of not critiquing it, but I am taking it seriously because I want to be able to talk about it. And Chainsaw Man, while it's a really good show, it's a show I don't really want to critique. I just kind of want to watch it and enjoy it. I don't want to have to think about it like critically and be like, oh, well, did this part work as good as this part? I don't know, blah, blah, blah. So I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I can just kind of sit back and go, this is a fun show, yay. Speaking of which, I've also been watching Spy X Family. If some motherfucker comments that it's called Spy Family, I'm gonna kill you. It's Hunter x Hunter, and it's Spy X Family. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, I've been watching Spy X Family too, which is really fun. A really, really fun show. Like one of those slice of life anime that you see and it's just like, oh yeah, this is a major fucking hit. Like this, like from episode 1, you're just like, oh yeah, this is phenomenal. This is great. Like this is the genre perfected. It's great. Wonderful stuff. I think that's all I'm watching at the moment. I did watch Love Live Superstar. For those who don't know, I don't know if I ever put up a redirect or a mass direct or a Shad direct, whatever I call them. I don't think I ever put one up for my Love Live series, but I watched Love Live Sunshine Season 2. I never did. Wow, I suck. But I have a full Let's Watch of Love Live Sunshine Season 2, where I started it going like, I'm not really excited for this season, and then as I watched it, I grew into it, and by the end, I was like, this is a really good season. Since then, I've watched Love Live Nijigasaki Season 2, and of course, Superstar and Superstar Season 2. By the way, half the people here do not give a fuck about what I'm talking about. If not, like 0% of people care. But Love Live is a great show, and I love Nijigasaki Seasons 1 and 2. I think they're both phenomenal. Superstar Season 1 I liked, but I thought there were some flaws in it. And Season 2 is about the same. I like Superstar Season 2, but like, I don't like how Kanan is kind of written into every single fucking episode as like the voice of reason for a lot of them, and I feel like the melodrama revolving around certain characters, mainly the new girl who's like the rival, I don't love a lot of her stuff. It just doesn't click with me, but overall I enjoyed it a lot. I think there were some high highs, but there were some pretty low lows for me. Similar to the original Love Life Superstar. There's some high highs, but there's some low fucking lows. Whereas I think Sunshine, Season 1 has some high highs and some low lows. But Season 2 is overall high highs, man. And Nijigasaki, for me, is just high highs. It's fucking great. Anyways, with all that said, I'm rambling for too long. I have to stop because I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some food and end it here. So thank you all for listening to me ramble for however long I'm rambling for. I don't know what's gonna be up on screen. I've been playing Yakuza 5 recently, so maybe I'll throw some Yakuza on screen. I don't fucking know. But anyways, that's all. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode of whatever comes next. Thanks for being patient, as always, and thanks for listening to this whole thing if you chose to. And I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye, everybody. This was a stupid update video, but I did it.